Welcome to www.richartistpoorartist.com. Today's video answers the question, why you need to write an artist statement. Artist statements are essential. It explains the unexplainable. It is a basic introduction to your art. It introduces and communicates the language component of your art. An effective statement reaches out and welcomes people to your works. Like an introduction to a book, your statement presents the fundamental underpinnings of your art. Write it for people who are about to read your book, not those who've already read it. In a few paragraphs, provide basic information like why you make your art, how you make it, what it's made out of, and perhaps briefly, what your art means to you. Don't bog readers down, but rather entice them to want to know more. As with any good first impression, your statement should hook and invite further inquiry, like a really good story is about to be told. Your statement is also about you, so personalize it. Infuse it with your unique perspective. Whenever possible, make it conversational, like you're talking to the reader. Make I statements, rather than you statements. Talk about what your art does for you, not what it's supposed to do for the reader. This doesn't mean that you start every sentence with I, but rather that you respect people's autonomy and allow them to respond to your art as they wish. Avoid comparative or evaluative comments that have been made about your art by third parties, such as gallery owners, critics, collectors, or curators. Be specific, not vague. For example, if your art is inspired by assessments of the fundamentals of the natural world, tell which fundamentals you're assessing and how they inspire you. Avoid obscure references to music, art, literature, history, or anything else that requires detailed explanation. Tell the story about what led up to your art, only if it's short, compelling, and really relevant. Don't instruct people on how to see, feel, behave, respond, or otherwise relate to your art. Nobody likes being told what to do. Instead of saying you will experience angst when you see my art, say this art expresses my angst or I express my angst through my art. As I stated before, an artist's statement is essential, so think seriously about hiring a professional writer or editor, preferably one with an art background, to help you convey what you want your statement to convey in language that people can understand. Okay. Hop on over to www.richartistpoorartist.com to get more info on how you can stop being a starving artist and start making a six-figure income today.